7 Days of Wisdom, Aquaus Kelley, Thursday, June 15th, 2017. I'm here at New Brunswick Middle School, home of the Zebras, and I wanted to touch on the topic of motivation versus inspiration. I've heard many conversations, many talks about the difference between the two, the difference between motivation and inspiration. And what really inspired me to shoot this video was a podcast I listened to from a young woman by the name of Alex Wolf, and she has a podcast called Grace Radio. And she touched on the topic, she touched on the theme of motivation versus inspiration. So I would definitely encourage everyone to check that out. And I just wanted to add my thoughts, because literally the other day I spoke to another friend of mine, Naz, and we said that when we really love doing something, when we love something, we don't need motivation to do it. We don't need that extra push to do it. It's that internal drive that we naturally have that allows us to be inspired internally and pursue what we want to do. We don't need the external motivation. And then I looked further into the actual definitions of the two words, and technically motivation is influencing someone through reason. Motivation is the process of reasoning behind getting somebody to do something. So ultimately, I see motivation as the mental reasoning, the mental conditioning that allows people to go ahead and take action to do something. Inspiration, I see as the internal drive to do something. Inspiration is internal, motivation is mental, the mental reasoning. Sometimes we don't really need a reason to do it. We just feel it in our heart. We feel it. We don't know why we feel it. We don't understand the reason, but we feel it, so we do it. And a lot of times that's where the real magic happens, because the reasoning works itself out in the process of following our intuition and moving on our inner inspiration. Motivation can be great. We can motivate people to be inspired, and that's great. If I can motivate people to be inspired, that's amazing. But I don't want people to default towards motivation, because then we're defaulting to living in accordance to other people. Oh, I need this to be motivated. I need that to be motivated. I'm not motivated. Let's seek inspiration. Let's seek that internal drive to succeed. Let's find what means the most to us. It takes a lot of discovery, a lot of soul searching, but in the end, it is worth it. It is worth every ounce of time and energy to find what inspires us, because inspiration is what is sustainable. When we love what we do, we don't have to be motivated. We have that internal drive and ambition to succeed at it. Let's seek inspiration. Let's motivate people to seek inspiration, because that is the true essence of it all, I believe. And I also believe that many people believe the same thing. So shout out, sorry about the loud train in the background. Shout out to Alex Wolf, Grace Radio, everything you're doing. I really hope to connect with you. I'm sure we'll connect one day, because we're on the same mission, same path, same purpose, to inspire others through community, through culture, through media, through spreading a good message, a positive message, and using our voice. So Alex, I'm looking forward to meeting you, and let's continue to seek inspiration. Motivation versus inspiration. Let's motivate to inspire. Let's seek to inspire. Aquaus Kelley, 7 Days of Wisdom, a lover's ambition, New Brunswick, New Jersey, home of the Zebras. Peace, love, happiness.